What's going on, everybody? Doing a little quick video since NFL's back on tonight. Get a little preseason, a little Dallas. I was talking trash about Dallas. That's why I got it mixed up. A little Broncos and Falcons game tonight. I want somebody to come on here and talk a little trash. Glad the season back though. We're gonna see what happened. I want to see what some of them Cowboy fans got to say about what's going on about Dak Prescott not making the top 100. That's what I want to know. The Cowboys supposed to be so good, but Dak Prescott not even in the top 100. Nah. How you doing, Miss Gassy? I'm talking trash about them Cowboys. They got the best player, Ezekiel Elliott, probably the best running back in the league right now. I gotta admit that without a shadow of a doubt, but they're trying to figure out how they're gonna pay Dak. Dak won $30 million a year, and Dak is not a $30 million a year quarterback. Dak is the epitome of an average quarterback being a beneficiary of a great surrounding team. But I also want to talk about I ain't been on here for a long time, so I'm going to talk a little bit trash, y'all, about all kind of little rundowns. I'm going to do a little bit of Carolina Gamecocks, a little bit of Clemson Tigers, a little Miami Dolphins, a little Green Bay Lakers, all that kind of good stuff. First of all, I want to say, from now on, I will not call Kawhi Leonard anymore. From now on, he will be known as number 2. Alright, Miss Gasson. Kawhi Leonard would be known as number 2. He played the Lakers. He played us hard. He let us think he was coming. Then he bamboozled us and went to the LA Clippers and got Paul George. He wasn't strong enough to do what LeBron did. LeBron came to the Lakers by himself. He didn't have any help. He came by himself. He didn't pull a Paul George. He didn't pull a sneaky move and had Paul George ask for a trade. Then have his other team traded. Then they have Paul George ask for a trade. Then they give him to the LA Clippers. So he's sorry for that. So from now on in my house, he be known as strictly just as number 2. So that's what he gonna be from now on. And also, Clemson Tigers is old. Clemson Tigers, let me tell you how I feel about Clemson Tigers. Clemson Tigers are a good team. The Clemson Tigers are a beneficiary for being in the sorriest college conference. If you disagree, comment. They're in the sorriest conference, just like the Patriots are so good because they're in the sorriest conference too. They're in the AFC East, which is the sorriest conference in the NFL by far. If anybody watch football, you know the AFC East sucks. Which is like Clemson. I'm not gonna say the ACC is the worst league, but it's pretty close. Stop talking like a baby. Don't talk like a baby. But that's how that goes. Like I said, Clemson is a beneficiary of playing Neil Johnson. I'm here talking about them Tigers. I'm here talking about them Tigers and how they overrated. That look good to the bed. I'm glad you just tuned in.
The Red Carolina Panthers.
What team you say?
Carolina Panthers.
No, what's your team?
Carolina Panthers.
What? Oh, you about to get kicked out the house. Your team is the Green Bay Packers. You know better than that. We had an argument today, fellas, at the job. You said that?
Where's the lights?
I don't know. I don't know. But I don't want to say that the Clemson Tigers, stop, big boy. They good, but it's easy to be good when you play scrubs all year. Then you finally get to a top team like Alabama. You're well rested. Your teams ain't been in all fourth quarter. and all them sorry teams they've been playing. Yeah, he said the Panthers. He gonna be a punishment later.
No, that's gonna be you. Gonna be a punishment.
But they get it. I know Carolina Gamecocks.
I like the Carolina Gamecocks.
That's right. What team you like?
I like Van Newton and I like the Carolina Panthers.
You like the Carolina Panthers?
I like the Carolina Panthers and the Cowboys.
What? Who told you this? Who's been poisoning you? Somebody been poisoning my son. What's your team?
I like the Carolina Panthers.
What?
And the Cowboys.
You better like the Green Bay Packers.
No.
I'm gonna kick you out.
I like the Green Bay Packers.
Okay.
And the Cowboys and I like
Okay.
and I like purple teams.
Like the purple team, the Lakers. That's the
I
Lakers.
like the Lakers.
Okay. Well, like I said, the Gamecocks, stop it, boys. No, that's enough now. Calm down. Now, I think the Gamecocks, we're going to come back. I don't know what Jake Bentley going to do.
Yeah.
Because I'm not the biggest fan of Jake Bentley. Like I've been said.
Yeah.
My son, he's sleeping right now. He's talking out his head. He's sleeping. Marvin, get down. Now you showing up now. But, let me tell you. Hey, Andre. Dak Prescott didn't even make the top 100. Dak Prescott did not make the top 100.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott, I'm not gonna say he's an average quarterback. He just a hint. He a hint over average. Marvin, what you doing? Stop now. He not worth no 30 million a year. And we all know that. That's why Jerry Jones don't want to pay him.
I'm going to football.
Stop. Sit down.
I'm going to football.
He not worth 30 million. That's why.
Teacher
Nah, I'm gonna make you go away now. You can't sit down now. Be calm now. I'm not playing. You're doing too much.
Oh, my hand got broken.
Cause you're doing too much.
No, hand got broken.
Back to the Cowboys. Yeah, I'm a Cowboy hater, but y'all do have the number one running back in the NFL right now, and that's Ezekiel Elliott. Can't argue that. You got one of the best lines. One time you once had the best line, but you got Amari Cooper, who I think is he's a top ranked quarterback. Got Vern on here. I'm talking about the 49ers. And for those I want y'all to know, I got a fellow here watching named Neil Johnson. Neil first said his team was the Dolphins. I'm gonna ask y'all this question now. This man said these are the team now. The Dolphins, the Miami Hurricanes, and the Chicago Bulls. I asked this man to name just give me one player. Just they ain't got to name no roster. Just give me one player off the team. The man could not give me one player off the team. Now I don't know if this really his teams or he just full of crap. There you go. You got my sweetheart wearing her Green Bay shirt. My son been sipping on the Kool-Aid. Somebody gave him something. He been sipping on the Kool-Aid. That's right. Hey, we all Green Bay fans in this house. Well, my son a Green Bay fan too, but I don't know what happened. But I got my boy Vern here, 49ers fan, and I don't know whether the 49ers themselves sent out a massive email telling all their fans they're gonna be tripping. Stop brainwashing that lady. All I know is that every 49er fan been saying how they gonna win the playoffs and how they gonna win this and that. It ain't happening, Captain. Yeah, only way y'all gonna win something, y'all better pray to the Lord that y'all bring back Colin Kaepernick, which probably ain't gonna happen, cause you know for whatever reasons, y'all know the reasons y'all ain't bringing Kaepernick back, but that's not gonna happen. Man, go to sleep. I'm about to get me something to eat. That's right, Neil. Hey, I had to call your fandom out, man.
That's right, Neil.
That's right.
That's right.
Marvin, he can't name one player on his team. Well, can you name somebody who you like on the football team? Who your favorite football player?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, you just like Neil. but you 5. So you don't count. You just like you just.
My favorite team is
Green Bay Packers.
no.
I call it all.
My favorite team is the Cowboys.
Hey, I see Mark on here. Mark, I'm gonna tell you, Mark. I was talking about your Patriots and how your Patriots playing the sorriest division in football, the AFC least. Every year y'all play the Bills. Yeah, who in your division? It's the Bills, the Jets, the Dolphins, and the Patriots. The Patriots run away with that division every year because that got to be hands down the sorriest division. We say Green, the Bears are winning the Super Bowl. The Bears ain't winning nothing. You sipping on something tonight too. The Bears got to beat us together in NFC North. We going to destroy the Packers this year. I don't think so, Jack. Y'all got Trubisky, which I don't know whether he Tim Tebow 2.0. He ain't all that neither. I think y'all reached pretty high to draft him, so we'll see what y'all do. Your running back pretty good. Y'all got the guy from North Carolina State. I think Tariq Cohen. I think that's his name. But he looked pretty good, but try again next year, Green, because we in the same conference as y'all and Aaron Rodgers is back. 49ers all day. Man, the 49ers must be sending out a mass email to all y'all 49ers fans. Because all y'all on the same stuff. Every 49er fan I met, hey, we back this year. And Jimmy Garoppolo might have played with 3 games before he got hurt. And there was mop-up minutes. And he showed y'all something, man. I'm going to tell you, every 49er fan I met, y'all riding. Yeah, y'all got Khalil Mack Green. But Khalil Mack can't do it by himself. Patriots 6-time champs. Patriots, y'all should be 6-time champs because y'all cheated 3 of them. You spied on the Panthers. You spied on the Rams with Kurt Warner team. The other one, y'all need to send Adam Vinatieri a fruit basket every year. Because Adam Vinatieri won them games because Tom Brady didn't do it. And Adam Vinatieri won them rings, Jack. And this past Super Bowl, your boy didn't even throw for a touchdown. But he the GOAT. And in the words, I'm going to copy Rob Parker, he's the luckiest of all time. That's what he is. Come on, bro, not this year. I'm going to say next year. There you go. That's right, Carlos, next year. Maybe. That's right, next year, because it ain't happening this year. Because I was telling the guys at the job, I still get flashback of what Kaepernick did to us on Green Bay. That might have been in 2011, 2010, when he kept getting all those 4th downs on us. But it is what it is. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying to win. That's what they say, and y'all damn sure was winning, and y'all doing a whole lot of cheating. But I think it's gonna be a really good year. I think I'll just side Green. I was picking at you about the Bears, but y'all might do something. But I don't believe that Trubisky is I don't think Trubisky is a next level quarterback. I think he's under Dak. I think Dak just a smudge over average. I can tell y'all really young, yeah. And they go with dog Baby Joe. Baby Joe with the Rams. The Rams is the truth, but we're gonna see what they do about Todd Gurley. Cause I think Todd Gurley and them knees, I think it might be over. I think it might be over for I think it might be over for Todd Gurley. Even though cause I'm thinking about something too, Joe. I'm glad you're on here. Your boy got to take it to a next level, the quarterback. Because what I didn't know is, I'm drawing a blank, I can't remember the quarterback name right now. What I didn't know is, he wasn't really reading coverages. Sean McVay was telling him before the 12-second rule came in, because at the 12 seconds they can't talk in the ear, Sean McVay was making the audibles for him and telling him where to go to the ball. So, you being a great quarterback, you can't do that for so long. You got to know kind of where to go. Yeah, Jared Goff didn't know what to do. That's why the Patriots was waiting in the Super Bowl. They were waiting under 12 seconds. Y'all still made it though. Waited under 12 seconds. Changed the defense. And Jared Goff couldn't handle it. Which he might grow because he's pretty good. I give Gurley two more good seasons. I'm with you, man. I think Gurley going to play this contract out. Even though I know the Cowboys pissed off right now because now they got the Mad Zeke with that offer or better. I think Gurley gonna play out these. Well, he probably got about 3 more years because he did an extension. So I think he gonna play out this contract, and I think after this contract, Gurley gonna go down to Mark Ingram numbers. I think he's gonna be making like $4 million a year, $3 million a year if he stay healthy. That's even if he stay healthy. So we got to see how that go. But I know Green Bay, we coming back. We got number 12, the GOAT. The GOAT say he ready. We now put Matt LaFleur in his spot because he was sipping on the Kool-Aid too, thinking he could tell Aaron Rodgers, well, he not going audible, and he should have known better. You don't talk to the GOAT like that. You don't talk to Aaron Rodgers, the GOAT. You don't tell the GOAT what to do and what not to do. He had to learn his lesson, and I think he know better now. When number 12 speak, you sit down, young boy Matt LaFleur, and you listen. You listen to what the great Aaron Rodgers has to say, and you just roll with it. That's it. And I want to apologize to y'all for my son screaming out the Cowboys. I don't know what's wrong with him. He must just want to make me mad today, cause in my house we cut it out. The GOAT with one ring. Hey man, I'm sorry. We don't got a coach that cheat like y'all. I'm sorry, man. And I'm sorry Aaron Rodgers only had a top 10 defense one time. And when he had it, he won. I'm sorry we don't got Bill Belichick, who's a great coach and a great cheater. I'm sorry we don't got that. But and the one time we had a top 10 defense, a top 10 ranked defense, we won the ship. We won the ship. Just remember, Aaron Rodgers, our defense has given up 40 points. I believe it's 5 times. I believe it's only 5 times. 5 times in his playoff career, our defense has given up 40 points. Tom Brady defense has given up 40 points one time, and that was in the playoffs against the Eagles. Tom Brady had been backed by the best defense. We beat y'all last season. Yeah, beat us last season. Y'all beat us last season again because our sorry defense. Because one thing y'all always have at the Patriots, I gotta give y'all, even though people get it construed like, oh, they don't got no star wide receivers, they don't got no star they do running back by committee, but consistently y'all have a good defense consistently year after year. Even though this year they started off slow with the Stephon Gilmore at corner, they was getting burnt a good bit, but after they got the defense right, it wasn't no problem. Y'all always have a good defense at the Patriots. So, and Tom Brady is the beneficiary of that. So, that is what it is. And y'all got one of the best systems, I'll say. That's why you can take Tom Brady out and put Matt Castle in. You could take Matt Castle out and put Brissett in. You could take Brissett out, then you can put in Jimmy G, which he got all that money. If you're going to see it on 49ers fans, you're going to see what Jimmy G got. You're going to see what Jimmy G got. So, and I also want to talk about the NBA. I see a lot of people hating on Bron. Let the king go. Let that man live. LeBron is the greatest basketball player ever. Yes, I did say ever. He is better than MJ. Yes, I did say it. Argument, I don't care. LeBron James is the greatest basketball player ever. Hate on him all you want. Michael Jordan is the go-to, but Chiefs take him out of the NFL. Won at Rams, Chiefs, Super Bowl. Hey, you right, bro. And the Chiefs would have been in the Super Bowl if it wasn't for the goddamn Dan. I think it's Dan Ford. My God, forget an inch over the line. He 3 feet over the line. And Tom Brady threw an interception, which the Patriots fan like that never happened. The man threw it. Dan Ford was a whole foot over the line of scrimmage. Tom Brady throws the interception. They caught because the game was over. Those who watched the AFC Championship game know the game was over. Tom Brady threw an interception. Dan Ford was across the line of scrimmage, so they had to bring it back. Then Tom Brady does what he does. I think Tom Brady be down in New Orleans or something, because I never seen a guy that can make so much voodoo magic happen at the last second. I don't understand it, but it is what it is. That's Tom Brady. LeBron is the best all-around player ever. Thank you, Mark. Hey, we will never agree on the Patriots, but we can agree on that. I think LeBron James is the best player ever. And I think a lot of the old heads, let me tell you what I don't like about the old heads. Y'all better put some respect on Scottie Pippen's name. Y'all talk about Scottie Pippen, plus Julian Evan put the fumble. He did, and they sure called that back. Y'all better put some respect on Scottie Pippen. Y'all acting like Scottie Pippen was Chris Bosh. Or who will be a second lead man? I don't know. Kevin Love. Y'all acting like Scottie Pippen was Kevin Love. Scottie Pippen is a top 50 player. So we're not going to act like Michael Jordan didn't benefit from having a top 50 player. LeBron James ain't never played with a top 50 player. Because I love D-Wade. D-Wade might make top 50. D-Wade might make top 50. But it's questionable. It's questionable at the least. D-Wade might be top 50. But I don't think D-Wade is as Scottie Pippen at his best. And D-Wade at his best. I think I'm going to put, what's up? You bet regular now? Because I told him you were sick.
I wasn't sick.
Yes, you was sick. You talking about the Cowboys. You must have been sick.
No, I wasn't sick.
Okay, so what's your team?
Cowboys.
Marvin, you said I'm about to knock you out, boy. I'm about to knock you out, boy. We're saying about no goddamn Cowboys.
Cowboys.
We hate the Cowboys in this house, boy.
Cowboys. Cowboys.
How many rings does LeBron have to win to be top 5 all time?
LeBron during the game.
He got the least win 4. Cause Kobe got. It's hard being a top 5 Laker.
Hey.
I think he got to win at least. Stop, son. He got to win at least 4 rings. Son, what you doing? he got to win at least. Stop, Marvin. He got to win at least 4 rings to be an all-time Laker because on that list, I think you got to put Kobe number 1. My top 5 Lakers is. I got. Well, I'm gonna be politically correct. Let's put Jerry West number 1. He got to win. I'm talking about he got to win. He got to win 4 as a Laker. He got to be ranked as a top 5 Laker. LeBron James got to win 4 rings as a Laker. But my top 5 Lakers is Jerry West. I'm not putting these in order. Jerry West, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Okay, hold on, big boy. Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant. I'm not gonna put Will in there because I kind of count Will as a 76er really. So I'm gonna put Jerry West. See, I got Jerry West, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Kobe Bryant, Shaq, and then that 5th spot, I'm gonna put Elgin Baylor. I don't know who got that 5th spot. I don't know. I feel kind of bad. I don't know. I think LeBron James, if he win 4 rings, he can get that 5th spot. He can get that 5th spot as top 5 all-time Laker. He can get that 5th spot. Boy, he got to win 4 rings as a Laker. Because there's no other way that he can. Brittany, come here for a second. He got to win. He got to win 5. Let me see who Joe got. Kobe, Magic, Marvin. Kobe, Magic, Kareem, Jerry West, and Shaq. I can agree with that. But if LeBron wins 4 rings, who gonna knock out that spot? That's what I want to know. You know what, man? I like Elgin Baylor, but I don't think he's a top 5 Laker. James Worthy, he top 10. I'll put James Worthy in there somewhere. But Elgin Baylor, I don't know, man. Elgin Baylor, he kind of came on, I don't know. I won't put him as a top 5 Laker. But LeBron being the king, LeBron. Joey, I tell you what, Joey, I got my boy Joey here, Cowboy fans. Joey, my son been sipping on the juice. He around here talking about the Cowboys. I mean, shit. Shaq get knocked off. Oh, but if they win 480, gotta be 5-2. I don't know, man. I don't know. If for in order to AD get in there, AD got to be dominant. If he just win 5 rings and he just be like, he won't be a complimentary big man, but he'll just be a Brandon, come here. Oh, never mind. I'm about to tell you to come back on here. Oh, Cowboys. Yeah, he got to dominate for him to get inside the to get inside that, because I don't see it happening. What about Big Shot? Hey, Big Shot Bob was the man, but he can't be no top 5 Laker. Hey, I'm gonna get perfect example. That's like y'all putting Troy Brown. That's like y'all putting Troy Brown as top 5 Patriot ever. Now, Big Shot Bob won us 3 championships, Jay. It ain't no doubt about that. Big Shot Bob definitely did that. But Big Shot Bob ain't no. Now, if you want to say important Laker, or a honorable mention, you could come here. An honorable mention. Then I'll put Bob in there. See, well, I'm glad I gotta have my lady come back in here with a Green Bay shirt on after my son done embarrassed me with this Cowboy foolishness. And Joey, I don't want to hear shit about this tomorrow at work. After my son done embarrassed me with this Cowboy Panther foolishness, I had to let y'all know that it's G's all day in here, and not Jesus.
Big G, baby. Big G, baby.
the Green Bay Packers, and we getting it. There you go.
Big G. Yeah. Brainwash wife. That's right.
Bird, I got off now. It's a shame that woman in the back brainwashed. But yeah, I think in order for AD to be that kind of dominant, he got to be a dominant big man. And AD can do it, but I don't know if AD got him to be just nasty dominant. But I think it's gonna be a good season. How you feel about losing Cobb? I don't feel no way about losing Cobb, and I might be a little bit what you call that, disgruntled, because I love Cobb when he's playing for us, but Randall Cobb he been hurt a lot, and Devontae Adams has done. Devontae Adams now went up. I think Devontae Adams now jumped into top 12 receiving in the league. I'd say top 10. Hey, we gonna give it to him. Shit, we ain't paying nobody else. we ain't paying nobody else, but Aaron Rodgers. So we got to pay somebody. But I think Devontae Adams has finally came in. I think Devontae Adams is a top 12 receiver in the league. I'll give him here a top 12 receiver. And now we got him and Miss Jody. A lot of them young guys that we had, I think they're gonna step up because their problem was just timing. And that's one thing Randall Cobb had. If Randall Cobb wasn't hurt so damn much, we would have kept him. Yeah, I appreciate that. Devontae Adams, he a big dog, and I think our quarterback, Jones gonna come in. I think he gonna take it to another level, and we're gonna be all right with him. So I think Green Bay, this gonna be our comeback year, and I think the sneakiest pick we're gonna have is the safety we stole from the Bears. Safety, and we did some cuts, and we got the big boy up front from from Michigan. I think it's Dwayne Jarrett. I want to say Dwayne Jarrett. The big D tackle / DN. I guess it's gonna be DN / linebacker. I just long to say, shut up. Dallas Cowboys for life. Y'all ain't doing nothing, Ebony. Y'all are sorry. Y'all, let me tell you something about that Dallas Cowboy fans. I must say, y'all are the most loyal. Y'all almost as loyal as this Carolina Gamecock fans. Cause man, y'all ride with them Dallas Cowboys, and people don't know. Y'all finally got one. I was talking to Joy. Y'all finally got a playoff win this year. But before this year, y'all last playoff win was in '98 from Troy Aikman. So think about that. Before y'all won this year when y'all beat Seattle in the playoffs. But before that, you got to go back to Troy Aikman in 1998 for the last Dallas Cowboy playoff win. But if you listen to a Dallas Cowboy, my God, they've been winning the playoffs every year. They just been going to the NFC Championship and losing, just not making it to the Super Bowl, which is not true. But shout out to y'all for riding for your team, and like I said, I'm a Gamecock fan, so I know what it is like to keep pulling, saying we're gonna get them next year, and I'm gonna ride my Gamecocks to the end, baby. Even though I'm ready for Jake Bentley. I don't know. Jake Bentley need to push it up. I don't know about Jake. I don't know about Jake. Like I told somebody, I ain't never been on the Jake Bentley hype train. And I gotta give credit to Trey. Trey had the best joke. He said his name shouldn't be Jake Bentley. It should be Jake Akia. Because he played like a Kia, not a Bentley. But I think we got some good guys who gonna step up and do what they need to do, and I think we're gonna be all right. So anybody else got something to want to say about their team? Cause I'm trashing all teams I've been in a while, and I got Neil in Miami. The Gamecocks. Hey, the hardest schedule in the nation, baby, and it ain't coming from you. Right, Joe? I saw it on ESPN. It ain't coming from no Gamecock fans. It's coming from ESPN. The guys who, well, not ESPN. ESPN just reported it. The South Carolina Gamecocks has the hardest schedule in America. Well, Division I football schedule in America. Not Clemson. I think Clemson might be ranked 100. And I sound like I'm exaggerating, but it's way down there, Jack. It's way down there. And you would think, you let the Tigers tell it, my God, they playing Alabamas and Georgias and Floridas every year. Y'all ain't got that. Y'all playing Wake Forest. And I ain't got over the fact that to this day, I'm like, what's my man, Deontay Wilder. To this day, the Clemson Tigers is the only team that I've seen lose to an unranked opponent and not drop in the polls. Tigers won't do nothing. Y'all had to reschedule. Hey, we had to reschedule. We be running things too. The Clemson Tigers is the only team I know to lose to an unranked opponent. Lose to an unranked opponent and not drop. Now, that ain't no conspiracy theory. That ain't no hate. That's facts. That's facts. Y'all lost to Pitt. Didn't drop. I mean, when y'all lost to Syracuse. That might have dropped. Y'all might have dropped one or two places and they weren't ranked. Now, Alabama lost last year too. But Alabama lost to a better team. And they did drop. I think they went from 1 to 4. But they kept them in the college playoffs. But they went from 1 to 4. And everybody complaining about that. Yes, Clemson Tigers not hitting. Clemson, y'all do have a good team. Sunshine is one of the best quarterbacks I've ever seen at Clemson. Y'all got good teams, but that's not pretend like y'all don't have the deck stack. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably got the easiest schedule because the AFC. Lost the AFC. I'm thinking about the sorry Patriots now. The ACC ain't what it used to be. Florida State ain't what it used to be. My God, Miami still. Let me report this live. Dallas Cowboys. Where are these Cowboy fans coming from? Oh, Clemson playing Syracuse. Who's that? Who's Boston College? Booty schedule. You got that right. And they barely beat Boston College. They barely beat Boston College. They held on to win that. And Boston College, it was Boston College or Syracuse, didn't even have their starting quarterback. Everybody know the ACC is weak. By far. And I'm with you, Joe. I think they should extend the playoffs to 18s because I think they should spend the 18s because that 4 sometimes it get a little bit a little wishy-washy, especially when somebody like that plays in the SEC who takes it's a little harder climb to get in the top 10 than somebody play the ACC schedule who just ride on to the top. Cause think about this. Tell me this other day. Miami went on like I think that was an early game. They went on like a 5. I'm gonna say about it. They went on like a 8 to 10 game winning streak. Shout out to the top 10. No problem. And they were just glad to see Miami back at it again. Vicky, Dallas Cowboys good, but if y'all don't pay Zeke, y'all gonna be back bad again. Cause Dak can't handle it by itself. So if y'all want to be back good again, you better play Zach. Pay Zeke. How about SEC teams we play every year? Yeah, y'all play us every year. Y'all play Carolina. Hey, but we not gonna act like y'all forget about when Clowney had y'all like this right here 3 years in a row. And the year before that, we beat y'all too. We beat y'all 5 years in a row. Let's not forget about that. The Clemson fans was quiet then. When they had Clowney smacking you up. Had Connor Shaw smacking you up. You know what I'm saying? And you're right. UCF did get jittered last year. UCF, I don't know. Them gotta get some top talent down there, and they keep getting them Hawaiian quarterbacks too. I think somebody in UCF cutting a check. But UCF did deserve to be in it. Just like people forget about. I remember when before the college playoff, Louisville had one of them stacked teams that should have snuck in. Then Utah had the same thing happen to them. They should have snuck in, but they got ousted by the top 4. Because I think the year that Ohio State got in, they shouldn't have got in. Even though they got beat up by Clemson pretty good. They snuck in the college playoffs. Heck is that? They snuck in the college playoffs, and they shouldn't have snuck in there. Yeah, Tonya, Auburn, LSU. Man, yeah, if you only playing us, you only playing one of those. Y'all got one of those kind of schedules. Y'all got an SEC team twice a year, tops. Because y'all always got us, and y'all might play another one. But you know, got in between that, Wake Forest, Virginia Tech ain't good no more. Virginia be up and down. Florida State up and down. Who else in the ACC? So goddamn so Duke, who had a top 10 pick, which was a fluke, which was a wasted pick. I think it was David Johnson. I don't know. That bum got picked. Vanderbilt SEC. The ACC is just sorry, man. ACC is sorry. Y'all had y'all run. Now y'all got one big dog, and that's Clemson. Yeah, you got North Carolina. Sorry. North Carolina, sorry. And we're gonna show you how sorry it is when we play them in September. I know it's an early game. We're gonna play the Tar Heels. Now, when we whoop up on them, we're gonna show y'all what the deal is. We're gonna show y'all why the ACC is one of the weakest conferences in America. Just happen to have the best team in the country with the weakest conference. That's why I say the AFC East in football, which that conference has the Patriots, Jets, Bills, and Dolphins, is the equivalent to the ACC. The Patriots, they get by every year because they're in that sorry division, so you win that out, they automatically get a playoff berth. Clemson know that they're in a sorry ACC, so they take games off. They whoop a team so bad that they know, okay, we ain't got to play Mac Brown return North Carolina around in a few years. He might, I don't know, Joe. Mac Brown kind of old now, and he ain't got no much champ on his staff like he had at in Texas. Because at Texas, Mac Brown was the man. But we'll see. I know he's a good recruiter. We'll see if hopefully North Carolina can turn around so the ACC can have another team that they can say is winning. So you're right, Joe. I hope North Carolina turn around. Because right now, Clemson, the only team in the ACC, got something. I'm sorry, Mark. I'm telling the truth about the Patriots. People act like the Patriots play in the NFC South. The Patriots is in the sorriest division in football. Sorry. It's the truth. Patriots in the sorry division in football. Much as I hate the Cowboys play in a tougher division. They play in tougher NFC East. which is a decent division. And they have won it for the past 2 years, but they still only won one playoff game since 1998. Let's not forget that, y'all. No matter what I say, just remember, the Dallas Cowboys, before this year, which would have been 2019, before that, the last playoff win was 20 years ago. In 1998, Troy Aikman, Quincy Carter, Danny Wood, all them guys they had. Yo, I'm telling you, Joe, the Patriots, the Pats play in the bootiest division. The AFC people. When the last time? Okay, the Jets had a run. The Jets had a strong run when they had not Buddy Ryan. Joe, what's the coach name for the Jets? Rex Ryan. When the Jets had Rex Ryan, they had a run. They had a strong run. Shit, the last Bills runs was what? Jim Kelly? When Jim Kelly was there, the last Dolphin run was Dan Marino. So that's why the Patriots been able to run out. Because if you look at their record, they had that one season when they went like undefeated, then with Randy Moss and lost. Other than that, the Patriots be like, they just slide into the playoffs. They just get in, win. Slide in, get in, win. Slide in, get in, win. And they better thank God for Adam Vinatieri. You can't take shit away from us. You're right, I can't take stuff away from y'all. Just cheating and being the sorry division and having the best scheme. And Tom Brady is the luckiest quarterback of all time. He is the low. Who's the best quarterback rival Brady had in that division? Mark Sanchez. You right about that. You right about that, Joe. Mark Sanchez. Hey, listen to that. I want y'all to hear me say this. Oh, baby Joe, I said I need to bring you on. You can get credit for that. Think about this. Tom Brady's biggest rival in that division was Mark Sanchez, whose claim to fame is the butt fumble. Mark Sanchez is Brady's biggest rival in the AFC East, and Mark Sanchez, his claim to fame was a butt fumble. Y'all get that right. Because don't get it twisted. Them AFC teams that was going to the playoffs, those was all, I ain't seen a game like that since doggone college. It was straight run the ball, defense. Run the ball, defense. In order for them to throw the ball, it got to be third and long, which is anything over 5 foot. Or, 5 yards. Third and long. And sometimes with that, they still didn't trust them. They was running slants, screens. But this is the guy that y'all want me to call the greatest quarterback of all time. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna say Aaron Rodgers to go because I'm a who is Aaron Rodgers' biggest rival in his division? Well, not well, on the NFC North, well, we had Matthew Stafford, which is Matthew Stafford alone is better than any quarterback in the AFC East. Matthew Stafford. When it comes to the Vikings, they had different runs at quarterback. They even had Brett Favre for a little bit. They had Matt Castle for a little bit. Then after Matt Castle, they had You mean tell me so Matthew Stafford not a top 10 quarterback? Sorry team, but Matthew Stafford not a top 10 quarterback? Matthew Stafford, he's in tier 1. I know who ain't in tier 1. The Dolphins quarterback now? Josh Rosen and Ryan Fitzpatrick. I know that. And even before that, they had Casey Keenum. And Casey Keenum, who did a pretty goddamn good job because he led the Vikings to a goddamn a deep playoff run. And now they got Casey Keenum. Now they got Kirk Cousins from the Redskins, who probably pulled off the biggest heist in NFL history, who got franchised for 3 years instead of them giving them a contract. He got a franchise tag for 3. Oh my God, Chad Pennington. Mark, stop it. Oh my Lord. Oh, let me tell you what Chad Penn was good at. Marshall. That's what he was good at Marshall University. When I used to play with him on NCAA, like 2004. That's when he was good. That's when Chad Penn was good. He was a Marshall quarterback. Hey, you had to dig deep to pull that name out, Jack. You had to dig deep to pull that name out. So we already know what that is, but it's pretty good. Like I said, y'all got Josh Daniels calling y'all plays for the Pats. We'll see what happens. But I think this NFL year, I think it's gonna be a good year. I think I'm tired of people sleeping on the Ravens. He played good at the Jets and Dolphins. Mark, don't tell nobody else that. If Chad Penn played good, Brad Johnson that played for the Buccaneers, he deserved to be in the Hall of Fame then. Brad Johnson. People don't even know who Brad Johnson is. Brad Johnson deserve a Hall of Fame ring then too then. But I think it's gonna be a good year. I think my sleeper pick in the NFL playoffs this year is gonna be the Ravens. I think they're sleeping on Lamar Jackson. I think they're hating on Lamar Jackson. I think Lamar Jackson is gonna shock the world. I think Lamar Jackson gonna turn up. I think people don't realize they got Mark Ingram running that ball now. They got Mark Ingram running the ball, and they got my man from the Seahawks, the safety. They got Earl Thomas as safety. I think the Ravens are gonna shock the world. And people forget they got Hollywood Brown now, which is the rookie wide receiver from Oklahoma, which is Antonio Brown's cousin. He can fly. He can really fly. I think the Ravens are gonna shock some people. Let me tell you something. Cause I don't like the hate that Lamar getting, and I think that Hollywood Brown, but he the truth. He getting hate. This is what I gotta say about Baker Mayfield. I think Baker Mayfield he got the biggest hype train that I've seen since Tim Tebow. They act like Baker Mayfield came in there and was playing like top, like people. When he got in there, some teams already know they was out the playoff race, and they didn't even want to give him the. I'm like, and Baker Mayfield, I think he's not gonna be a bust, but I think they got the hot train behind him because they want him to be that guy. They don't want him to be that guy, and if anybody know anything, you know, he just did a press conference the other day. You can sit down. You sit on me. Disrespecting. Talk like a baby. Talk regular. Talk regular. Talking about telling
Perspective.
Okay, that's right. Perspective. Telling Odell Beckham and Landry they need to know what the heck they doing and come back on scramble drills. You know what I'm saying? Like, you better watch it. We're going back at it in my words. Super Bowl 54. And that's my only thing. That's my only thing about Baker Mayfield.
I'm showing my shirt.
Okay. You see your shirt? See the Mickey Mouse shirt?
Daddy.
Okay. All right.
Mickey Mouse shirt.
Okay. This is the Mickey Mouse shirt. All right. Now, if you see like the Cowboys again, I'm gonna throw that shirt away.
Cowboys.
I'm throwing that shirt away. I'm gonna burn the shirt. Put the shirt down, boy.
I like the Cowboys.
I'm gonna beat you.
I like the Cowboys.
You gonna get a behind cutting.
Give me the cheetah. Dad, do you want the cheetah?
You want so now you a cheesehead?
Yeah.
Okay, come here. That's a Green Bay Packer.
That's a Green Bay Packer.
Come here.
I can't
Come here.
see.
Come on, nigga, see you. Come here. Man, now. There we go. I got him back, y'all. He back being a cheesehead. Steve with the Redskins. Hey, you know what, Joe? I'm not gonna roll with the Redskins, but I think old boy gonna shock him, man. I think who's the quarterback? Isn't the quarterback Haskins? I think it's Haskins, right? From Ohio State. I think that man got disrespected. I think that man gonna be on a mission, cause he never got disrespected, and you gonna pick a quarterback. The Giants. That's how I know. I'm sorry, Giants fans. Y'all don't want to win. Yeah, the Buckeyes QB. Yeah, I know that. I want to say. I don't know why I want to say Haskins. I don't want to say Haskins. I don't got my computer now to look it up, but Dear Giants fans, I'm about to say something about y'all worse than the Cowboy fans. Dear Giants fans, y'all programmers in a whole rebuilding. Y'all don't want to win.
Dad, can I get the bottom? Can I get the bottom? Dad, can I get the bottom?
Yeah, it's asking. I thought so.
Can I get the bottom?
Yeah, you can drink the bottom. No, it's too late to get a drink. No more drink. No,
This
no
is
drink.
honey bean?
No drink. No drink. It's too
Like
late.
this much?
No, it's too late. It's too late. I don't want to actually take that happening.
Really? This a little
No, it's too late. But yeah, I thought it's okay. I was right. It was asking.
Dad, can I take my drum for a little bit?
Can you do what?
Can I put my drum for a little bit?
Put your drum for a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. You can't put it.
Can you put my,
You can't plug it up because it's kind of late. But you can't plug it up because it's kind of late, and you don't need to be eating no more candy. But I think the Giants don't want to win because the Giants drafted David Jones from Duke, and even the people in the sorry ACC was like, huh? ACC already sorry, and to take a sorry guy and they say they see his potential, you can take a tablet. And some people 99 too.
I can do a tablet. Night-night?
Yeah, you can take a tablet. I love you.
Thank you, Dad.
All right, but it's a wrap. The Giants want to win. Giants rebuilding. I think the Redskins could have a. You're right, Joe. The Redskins could be that's your sleeper pick. I think my sleeper pick gonna be the Ravens. I think the Ravens gonna upset some people. I think the Browns gonna disappoint some people. I think the Browns will be on the hype train. I think that team got too many egos. They're not gonna be able to handle it. I think Green Bay is gonna be on the comeback. Yes, I am saying that with my heart, not my head necessarily. I don't care. It's my team, and I'm gonna say what I want to say. The best backup quarterback in the. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Mark said the best pocket passing QB in this draft was Haskins, and I don't want to pull no cards. But all I'm saying is Haskins played against tougher competition. He was the more polished quarterback, but yet a boy from Duke goes before him. Ugh. And he got the height they want. I think he like 6'3", 6'4". What's the issue? Well, we'll let that be what it's gonna be, because the Giants ownerships make their own decisions, so you know that is what it is. But hey fellas, hey man, it's been good. It's been good talking trash. Cowboys suck forever. I mean that. I'm gonna start a fan club called the Cowboy Haters Club, and right now we're about 1,000 strong. Cowboy Haters Club, and I'm gonna start the Patriots are cheaters. I'm gonna start making some shirts that the Patriots cheat like the Cowboys suck. But that's it, guys. Hey, I appreciate it, fellas. Talking trash. I'm trying to get more consistent with these videos. X250. Hey, Joe, you said it, not me. Joe, hey, you said it, not me. And that ain't nothing but a fact. I'm real with Joe. That ain't nothing but a fact. Giants don't want no quarterback with all that melanin. I'm gonna say that the Giants don't want no quarterback with all. That's not the Rooney's. I forgot who owned the Giants. I forgot who owned the Giants. They don't want no quarterback with all that melanin. That's all we're gonna say. And I don't want to hear nothing about. Yeah, they had the backup. They had old boy from West Virginia. They had Geno Smith. Geno Smith don't count. Because you know what Geno Smith is. Geno Smith is a backup. You know Geno Smith won't get in the starting job. So that's different. If you the draft Haskins with that top 5 pick, he coming for that Eli spot. You know that because they love Eli, because they call Eli the Brady killer. They're gonna let Eli get one more year at least before they let him go. But it's been good, people. Hey, like and share the videos. I'm trying to get more consistent. We're gonna come on here. We're gonna talk trash, and when I be on here, we be talking straight facts. It ain't no, because Baby Joe get on here, he know what he talking about. Joseph McMillan, y'all read through the comments, see what he talking about. And we ain't spitting nothing but facts here. All right, guys, signing out.